We go coin Glowfly, and then innervate Solar Pride, and we win. Like, the game's just over. Boom. Boom. Double activate Pride's Fury. We'll trade one in, and then go face with the rest. Okay. All we needed to do is draw Fungal Fortunes and we win. In terms of keeps, I think Lightning Bloom is... Well, Power of the Wild's not good, and I think one Lightning Bloom is fine. But then again, I already have the coin, and I think there are more important cards that I need. I need draw cards, I need Gibberling. Holy moly, this hand is bad. Wow. Okay. Medium key, we might as well just concede now. Unless we draw something insane. Like Gibberling off the top and some other crazy stuff. I mean, Fungal Fortunes and all that can still technically get me there. And there are ways that I still win, obviously. But this is not... Oof, it's not a great one. Okay. Boom. Boom. You get me two little things out there. Doesn't really help with Glowfly Swarm, but I do need to survive. And killing that 4-2 helps me survive for a long time. So we'll see. Oof. Double trade in. Fungal Fortune's absolutely incredible, but knowing my luck, we're going to draw 2 Gibberlings. We draw no Gibberlings. And then we kill this off. Wait, we're so clean. Never mind, we just win. We go coin Glowfly, and then innervate Solar Pride, and we win. Like, the game's just over. We win. Congratulations. Woo! Even if he has Barrack, like, it doesn't matter. I don't think he can do enough damage to me. Oh, okay, that's not bad, actually. That's fine. So you go innervate. Do I want to power the wild? No, that would be silly. Boom. Boom. Double activate Pride's Fury. We'll trade one in, and then go face with the rest. Okay. All we needed to do is draw Fungal Fortunes and we win. Don't hit this one. Fair enough. That's fine. Okay, well, I hit the one I didn't want it to hit. But you know what? Better than hitting my face. What I wanted to ask for a long time is, what app are you using with that tab on the right side to see your deck? It's called Hearthstone Deck Tracker. Literally just Google Hearthstone space deck space tracker, and it's the very first thing that comes up, and it's run through Hearthstone Replay. I feel like this hand's keepable. I feel like I like this entire hand. Glowfly Swarm Lunar Eclipse is just good in general. I like Guidance, and Guess the Way is just inherently good for drawing cards. Like, I like this. Like, Guidance is a good turn 1 play, and if I end up not liking one of the cards, I don't even end up getting overloaded. So... we'll see. Give me like one good, one bad, so I don't have to overload. I mean, technically, those are both pretty decent, actually. But one more mana for one more. Because we know we're going to glow. We'll take Runic Carvings. Because we know that this is going to be killed. Or might be killed. So in order to play around that, we'll go with Runic Carvings. Runic. At least it's not in Cantor's Flow. You know how it is. What do you think about Face Hunter? I'm kind of struggling with it more than I did last month, especially because of a ton of Egg Paladins. I've had a lot of success with it. I went 4-0 with it just now. Probably more than 0 cost, although not guaranteed. Let's go! Nature! Into nature! Maybe get like Lightning Bloom or something to help with Pride's Fury and kill him. Sounds toxic. Or if we just Lightning Bloom it out now, I'll have 3 mana next turn. It feels bad. But it also feels so good, man. Let's just do it. We get 7. That's not bad. We can do this, and if one of them ends up being like Power of the Wild, that'll be pretty solid. Combustion and stuff could be bad, but overall, I'm pretty happy with where I'm at. It's not bad. Code for the deck, I got you. 1 second. Oh, no. Oh, you gotta be kidding, man. There's no way. Double activate solar. It's not bad. But I want something to pump this up, which I'm not getting. Which is kind of bad. Unsure of what I want to do. I think this to flood the board again will probably be fine. And then we just go face because this hand is kind of doo-doo. You still got Fungal Fortunes. We'll be able to refill the board like at least 2 or 3 more times with some sick plays. So I'm not that worried. It's fine. Is Miracle Rogue any good? Miracle Rogue is good. Miracle Rogue is quite good. I just realized I took out Survival of the or Soul of the Forest. For those of you watching this deck right now, I would take away 1 guidance for 1 Survival of the Forest. Oh, sick. We end up drawing the card I needed to draw earlier, but late. That's great. I absolutely hate that I can't even deal with that card. I don't like stealth as a mechanic. I don't think stealth should be indefinite. I feel like stealth should be like for a turn, you know? But that's just me. Because indefinite stealth is just so annoying. Truly. Stop it, man. I'm losing my mind. Flame Strike will absolutely destroy me. But I still gotta double activate Arbor up and just hope he doesn't have it. Okay. Will it still destroy me? Oh, this'll die. That's fine. Double activate Arbor up. It's fine. This dies. We get a pretty decent board. We can draw cards next turn. It's not that bad. We've got Power of the Wilds. Like, Flame Strike wrecks me, but they only run 1 copy most of the time. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say they don't have it. I mean, obviously they might, right? But most of the time they only run 1 copy. Especially if they're running Shooting Star. Because they usually run... Okay, well, that's just fantastic. Four more totems. What the heck? There was a hair. That's disgusting. Moving on. That's fine. I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty solid where I'm at. If he doesn't kill my minions, I think I can kill him next turn. Like I said, for those of you who weren't listening, I would take out a guidance for 1 Soul of the Forest. I didn't realize I took them all out. I built this deck like last night, and because I was going to play it this season, and totally forgot that Soul of the Forest existed. I put in 2 guidances, I'd take out 1 guidance and put in Soul of the Forest, and that would be how I optimize the deck. I don't think you need more than one Soul of the Forest because you can't play it unless you have a board. So, I don't know. And to be fair, the Flame Strike he ended up playing was one that he just randomly discovered, so there's really no way to play around that. I played around what I knew is in the deck. How much damage do I have here? Hopefully enough. I'm not sure, though. Oh, fudge. He kills off one. Fair enough. I'm just gonna flood the board, dude. It doesn't even matter to me at this point. We just need a flood. What's he gonna do, truly? What does he do here? Even if he has Flame Strike, it doesn't wipe my board. And we get to restabilize with Fungal Fortunes. We save the Lunar Eclipse, so we have another spell in hand if we want to somehow do something else. I feel relatively confident with my hand right now. Is Guidance better? No. I think one Guidance is good just so you have a cheap spell to play. To combo with like Gibberling. But Soul of the Forest is better like mid and late game. But I don't think that it's inherently really good. Does that make sense? Like, I think that it's a good card. But if you don't have a board, Soul of the Forest is kind of useless. And I think you need more early game plays with things like Hunter and Paladin running around. Like, if there were more control decks, if there were more Warlocks, if there were more Priests, more, like, Control Mages, more Control Warriors, I would say Soul of the Forest would be better. But it's not because the meta is so fast, so keeping one Guidance is better. And if the meta shifts and slows down, take out both Guidances, 2 souls. But I'm about to change it right now, 1 sec. How do you win this matchup, one might ask? I can hear you guys asking it already. The main way that you win this matchup is by getting an early Gibberling and just popping off like nobody's business. Unfortunately, if you don't get it, it's kind of bad, but it's okay. It has Taunt. Add a copy to your hand. Kind of bad. Kind of bad. Only really synergize with this. The Amulet could be removal. We'll take the Amulet. The next turn we go Fungal. Hopefully we don't overdraw Gibberling because it's the only minion in my deck. And if we can draw one naturally, I think we can just straight win the game. Salutation, boss. Sound kind of cringy? A little bit. A little bit. Fair enough. Adorable Infestation. I'm telling you, man, if we can get a Gibberling, not off of this, but if we can just get a Gibberling, the game is over. Done. They stand no chance. The problem is I need to, you know, draw it, so that would be nice. Or I guess I could draw my Glowfly Swarm, but if I don't draw those, I'm in a bit of a pickle. I mean, I could stall out for a little bit, obviously, with, like, this and an Adorable Infestation to, like, fill the board, but they're definitely better cards that I can draw. It's either that or I play Guess the Weight and really go all in on trying to draw the perfect card. The Egg is fine. It's not actually that bad for me right now. I think we just draw cards, actually. I think we focus on trying to... Holy moly. Probably more than Gibberling, I'd say. Most likely. I hope you guys are ready for next turn, because we're about to go crazy. Absolutely crazy. It's going to blow your minds. So we go Gibberling, Lightning Bloom, Adorable Infestation, 2 powers. Flood the board. Board flooded, huge, and we can't really lose. That's a bit annoying, but ultimately fine. Alternatively, rather than doing double power, we do 1 power and also do this. So we go boom, Lightning Bloom. We have 5 mana left. We go adorable. Then this takes me to 7 minions, so that way this does nothing. Or alternatively, I mean, I do kind of like the taunt minion, though. I do kind of like the taunt minion. Also, I could just go Soul the Forest. Actually. But that's not as good, I don't think. We go with this. And 1 power. I think the taunts are just better. We don't have Gibberling anymore, but it's probably gonna die anyway. We can restabilize. We could just, yeah, we're fine. This is quite solid. Flooded the board. It's gonna be hard for him to deal with it. We have another Power of the Wild and a Cub, so I mean it's not even that bad. I don't think Soul was correct. I think flooding the board is correct. Unless he runs Consecrate, I think the pressure on the board is just more this way. Personally, I just like it more. Oof, I wish I could Arbor up, but I cannot. Power again. Trade 1 so he has less minions. Go face. We'll kill off his stuff later. Make him trade in. Even if he does trade in, it's not that big of a deal. Double activate Soul the Forest or something. I don't know. I want to double activate Arbor up because I'm greedy. Oh, balls. Okay. Unfortunate. He does get to kill off a couple of minions here. You know, all things considered, I think Fungal Fortune's Moon-Touched Amulet to kill both of these things off is probably best. Because then you can double up Arbor, or double activate Arbor up next turn. We're actually going to flood the board, I'm sorry. We still take 4 damage, I don't care. Hit him in the face. He's going to play the weapon, kill this. I'm going to double activate Arbor up. I'm going to trade 1 thing in, have a whole board of minions because I want to get more minions out there so Arbor up does more. And we can just refill my hand with Fungal Fortunes and win. Or not. This is fine. Jeez Louise. Double activating Arbor up. So I can make this 5. So this will be 5. This will be 7. Intriguing. Wait, why am I even thinking about this? We just do that and we win. Wait, lol. Lol, whoops. I didn't realize I'd done so much damage to him. What the heck? That's crazy. Maybe I had lethal the turn before and I just didn't realize if I just played Arbor up that turn. Did I? I actually think I like this entire hand. It's a little bit slower, but I don't mind that because it's Druid. And yeah, it's not that bad to me. He's probably going ramp because token is a lot less popular. He could be going token, and if I get a misread, that sucks. I repeat, it sucks. Oh, man. Okay. I might be in a bit of a pickle here. Okay, so hero power, kill this off, pass. Boom, boom, next turn, pass. And then hopefully we can play Glowfly Swarm and pop off and win the game. Although him having Gibberling means he basically wins the mirror match. There's nothing I can do about it. His hand was just phenomenal. I could have gotten rid of this. I definitely could have. But, you know, what you gonna do? Sometimes you just get outplayed. Gonna lose a Gibberling. Yeah, I lost a Gibberling. Oh, it's extra bad, man. That's fine. I would like an Innervate. Ideally, but we'll see what happens. I can go Guidance to gain an extra card, so that way my Glowfly Storm does a little bit more. But if he has a Pump, if he has Pride's Fury, I lose. There are a lot of ways where I lose this game, actually. There are a lot of ways where I lose this game. Mm-hmm. Well, that was well played. Nothing I can really do anymore. Like, there's really just nothing I can do. I lose board control. He trades in a couple of things. He has a couple more minions than I do. I'm way overloaded. He's not. The game's over. I like Lightning Bloom, but I only like Lightning Bloom if I have like cards in hand to support it. But I didn't, so there's no real reason to keep it in my hand right there. Glowfly Swarm will be good later. Basically, against Rogue, all we gotta do is have one big explosive turn, and they can't respond because they're Rogue and they have no board wipe. So, you got a very clear, solid win condition. You gotta go for it. What the heck? Oh, for Swindle, that makes sense. I was like, what the heck are they even doing? What on earth? Let's draw some cards. It's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards above. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 below. Probably less, but it's about a 50-50. I wouldn't be surprised if it's more or the same. That's unfortunate. I feel like the same should count, but that's just me. Pass. I don't want him to draw extra cards and reduce their cost, so might as well just reduce the cost of their stuff right now. So you play Glowfly Swarm soon. Probably turn 5, get 7 minions out there. Unless we get Gibberling, and if we get Gibberling, we just flood the board anyway, right? So it doesn't really matter regardless of what we end up drawing. Like, if we end up drawing a minion and Glowfly Storm's, like, worse, it doesn't matter. The only thing that would really hurt is, like, Flick. But Flick doesn't exist anymore. Why would you Shadow Step that? And not the 3/4, unless he has, like, the OTK in his hand already. You got Adorable Infestation. This is going pretty badly. I'm gonna be quite frank with you here. I think Gibberling would still be better. Lightning Bloom would be pretty good as well. I would appreciate a Lightning Bloom. But if not, it's fine. If not, we're still able to like flood the board and be fine with it, right? Fungal Fortunes is a good card, but I'd rather just flood here. Like, his hand has been reduced in cost by quite a bit, so there's a world where he can wipe my board because he's reduced his hand by so much, and I didn't have Gibberling, which kind of sucks. But if he doesn't, we're probably going to be able to flood the board and do quite a lot of damage. All I need to do is be able to play Soul of the Forest, and we'll probably be fine. He's holding a Nixia, probably. You mean Alexstrasza? A Nixia? There's no way he's playing a Nixia in this deck, right? There's no way. I refuse to believe it. You should make the crop for the sub smaller. Oh, shoot, my bad. I didn't realize it was so big. That's my bad. Boop, there we go. That should be a better size. And then I can recenter it, I guess. That's a good point. There we go. Recentered. So he's trading in a bit. Tenwu. Oh, he's Secret Passaged. Ultimately, I'm fine with this. You blackjack center one of them, fine, whatever. So what? Yeah, this is fine, man. I think it would be better if I just flooded the board, honestly. Adorable Infestation? Yeah, I think it would be better if we just flooded the board. We can go boom, boom. Yeah. One of them is Bamboozle. We know that, so let's just Bamboozle this and get it over with real quick. Could be Ambush, I guess, technically. Yeah, okay. That's fine. We lose a minion, but it doesn't actually end up mattering too much, I don't think. Because you can pump up twice. And then we go Lunar, Lunar. Lunar 1. Lunar 2 for free. Trade. And then we can Soul the Forest. He already used one Blackjack Stunner, right? So it'll be hard for him to bounce cards back. And then we can play Cub, Pride. And his OTK doesn't work for another, like... Actually, it doesn't work at all. Actually, because he messed up. Oh my god, he has a Trampling Rhino and another Rush Minion. That's actually insanely good for him. Wow. Okay. I see him. He's just better than me. Whoa. He's a simply better player. I wanted to double Adorable Infestation the minion. Oof. The 1/8 is the thing that dies? That's so troll. What on earth? Oh, because it's bamboo. Okay. It's another bamboozle. Fine. A loser. Then we go boom, boom, big pump. That dies, it's fine. That dies, it's fine. That doesn't die, we hit him in the face. We'll Fungal Fortunes next turn, see if we can get something to do a ton of damage and just win off of that. Gonna be honest, kind of broken. I mean, the only deck I've lost to out of 12 games has been a mirror match where he had Gibberling turn 1 with a coin, or a Lightning Bloom, sorry, and 2 Adorable Infestations and flooded the board. That has been the only game I have lost. I think that's fine, honestly. Combustion, oh fudge, that was actually a misplay on my part. That's well played from him. Let's draw some cards. I'm fine with that. Another Fungal Fortunes. Seems okay. I just want better stuff. Arbor Up. We could activate Arbor Up. Wait, do I just win? Arbor Up is 10 more damage, and then this is 5 more damage. I think that's just lethal, right? Then we go Lightning, Innervate, Arbor, and that should just be lethal. 26, yeah, 26 damage is lethal. Bada bing, bada boom, well played. Deck is broken. Who would've guessed? I'm telling you, dude, this deck is probably one of the best decks in the game, and I don't know why people don't play it. I don't know why people don't talk about it. Like, even if you just go to Hearthstone Replay and look at the meta real quick. My face will probably cover it, but Token Druid, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th best deck in the game, and that's at this rank, right? Hold up, let me get out of this page, so we don't have to see that anymore. Diamond, that's pretty sick. I just don't want to see this off to the side so it blocks less. But like Token Druid is so strong. Right? We've got it here, and then we go to just Diamond through Legend. Token Druid is still number 6. I think it's better than Secret Legion Paladin. I don't know why Secret Legion Paladin is this high. I'd say it's the fifth best deck in the game. And if you go to popularity, its play rate is significantly lower than you think it would be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11th in play rate, but 6th, maybe 5th best deck. I'm telling you guys, play this one. It is an untapped, like, gold mine. Play it. So Token Druid is probably the least respected deck in the game, and I don't understand why. It is only played about 3%, less than 3% of the time actually, but if you go to the tier list, it is a top 5 deck in top 1000 Legend. It is a top 7 deck in Legend all around, and when you look at like all ranks, Diamond through Legend, it's still really good. So I would highly recommend trying this deck out. It's got no legendaries. It's pretty easy to play. You just hard mulligan for Gibberling, Nature Studies, anything that says draw, so guess the white fungal fortunes, and Glowfly Swarm. That's it. And if you can get those cards consistently, put them out on the board, combo off and play a ton of spells, oftentimes you'll just win. You can win games turns 5 with this deck, or wait until about turn, 7 or 8, Glowfly Swarm, Innervate, or Lightning Bloom out the Soul of the Forest, and then watch your opponent not be able to wipe the board twice, and then you finish him off by playing Arbor up the turn after. It's got really solid win conditions into most matchups, and the only way you lose really is if you don't get Gibberling or Glowfly Swarm at any point, which does happen sometimes, but probably won't. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's jump into it.